Dude, what a rep Pallies, man. Seriously? The fact that he's still alive is crazy. He's still alive. This is actually insane. This is why you want to play with rep Pallies, because they're able to do this. There's no way. And he finally falls. He survived another 3 minutes. Alright, got a group. Let's go. Big damage coming in. I'm gonna hodge that. We should be able to kill, actually. Nice. I will be going from LFG 0 CR all the way up to 2400 plus 50 wins Gladiator. I will be finding new partners throughout the whole journey. My teammates do no damage, so I don't know how we're going to win this game. This will be done through a Holy Pally point of view. LFG to Gladiator. We'll go ahead and get started. Maybe a different episode. Alright, welcome back. This is a new episode on getting LFG to Gladiator. Now we're starting at around 2011 CR from where we left off a couple of nights ago. So yeah, got that 2K achievement. Very, very nice to have. Now I can start linking that, get into better teammate groups. Let's go and find a group. 2K CR, 2100 CR, LE Boomkin. Well, it's the only group I could find right now, so hopefully they invite me. I really want to get invited to this Boomkin group. Invite, won't lose. Ooh, 2.2k CR. Hopefully they invite me. My little 2k CR compared to their 2200. Too low. I'm surprised that person didn't invite me. Oh, LFG is so bad. Fine. Find that other team that I declined. Alright. Turboed up. Run them down. Turbo! Coming through! Alright. Let's go. Shadow Priest. You don't need ultimate sack into this. You can take Cleanse the Weak. It's really good into the Assassin Rogues, and it's also pretty good into the Shadow Priest. And then we'll go ahead and take Rep here. And we'll take Concentration Aura. He deaths my rep, pushing for Hodge, get the Hodge, run away for it so he can't fear me. Just gonna Divine Toll to keep him up. Just pressing my healing abilities. He shouldn't fall here. Seems pretty healthy. I get stunned on here. I get feared. My warrior should be fine. He's pretty tanky. Perfect. We get a Hex off, and then I can rep half. And rep half. Disperse. Nice. Afraid of my warrior, he gets cheap shot. He probably wants to mind control me. I'm gonna run away from the Holy Priest. I'm gonna bop the next kidney on my warrior. Fake out death. I get silence. This is Vendetta. Should be fine. Killing the priest. I'm gonna push in for a Hodge. Push in for a Hodge. Get Trinket out of the way. He deaths me. Deaths my blind. Doing big damage on the Shadow Priest. Spell. Pushing in for a rep. He kicks me, step kicks. We should just be able to kill here. Proc Guardian. It's just not enough for him to heal through though. Rep. Gonna rep the priest full. Fears me. Get all their trinkets. Silenced. Rep the priest full here. MD. It. Blinded, trinket this. Spell my mind games. Belf that off. Blind. And he's dead. Big damn judge. I think the goal for tonight is 2100. How's the climb going? It's going actually really fast, a lot quicker than I was anticipating. This is the 4th stream and we're already at 2k. I think our win-loss for like so far is probably around like 40 to 15 or something. Somewhere around there. I'm gonna play blind into Rest of Druids, Concentration Aura into Shadow Priest, and then you can take Cleanse the Weak against Shadow Priest. I put the concentration down to break the druid out of stealth, so he couldn't rake me out of stealth, and then I just blinded him. So what you'll see is you'll start to see Resto Druids kind of like go for stealth, and then once he goes for stealth, you'll know that he's going for a stun. So if you go and like stack on your teammate, and then press concentration or consecration, it'll make it so the druid can't stun anyone because he'll get broken out. On a spell here. We should be hitting priest right now. Go priest. Go priest. Go priest. Go priest. Go priest. Go priest. Hopefully this guy gets off the warrior. I'm just gonna trinket that, because why not? I go for the Hajj on the druid right now. Spell everyone. Spell myself again. Spell everyone again. Okay, so you actually want to get yourself to around the 60% health and nothing above it, otherwise the warrior can just spam condemn. Spell that. Condemns me. Because he just wants to spam condemn when you're above 80%. Should be able to get the kill here. I can Hajj out too. Hajj. And he's dead. It's really good that my DPS got off the warrior and started hitting the priest. Definitely want to train that priest down. Alright, Ret Warrior, one of the harder compositions to fight right now, just because of how much damage the Ret brings to the table and how tanky they are. But we can get this dub. I'll go and take blind here. It's really hard to get a rep into these higher teams, especially against stuff like Resto Druids, Resto Shamans, any priest. So you want to play blind just for that guaranteed instant CC. These are good talents to take right here. You'll keep main beacon if you're playing with a shaman. Always keep main beacon at the start of the game on the shaman and then off beacon on your warrior. If they ever swap to you, you can change main beacon over to yourself. Always want off beacon on your warrior. Hopefully they hit the pally. Alright, here comes the damage from the Ret. Good disarm. I get stunned. I'm probably gonna get feared off. I'll dispel this. I need trinkets. Kinda unfortunate. I'm just gonna divine tool since I get a wings proc. And then I'm gonna push in for I'll actually wait a second. I'm gonna Hajj right here, and then blind, full, and then do big damage to the Ret. He trinkets, that's good for us. I'm gonna freedom myself so I don't get stuck in the middle right here. I'm just gonna press wings. And then I'll freedom my shaman so it can kite around. Nice. The warrior gets out of the fear. Doing damage to the warrior randomly. Here comes the off wings from the Ret Pally. Just gotta watch out for that. Keeping my teammate. Nice, he grounded the Hajj. Really good. Just heal everyone. And then this is where we should give off really good pressure. Good stun. Hopefully he gets the hex. He fake kicks. Whoa. Really good from our warrior. Doing big damage with the condemn. Press sack. Pushing myself because I'm going to take a lot of damage from sack. I want to start pushing in a little bit more towards the shaman because I'm going to go for that Hajj very soon, as soon as we stormbolt. So I'm going to freedom my shaman. He gets sheared. Nice. I get stunned. Hajj. Alright, I'm starting to run a little bit. You can see my mana is at like 50%. And definitely want to keep track of your mana. If you fall like below like 30%, that's when you want to start to look for drinks. Otherwise, you're just going to lose to Resto Shaman mana. Definitely want to hit the pally more if they can. I'll probably sneak away for a drink right now. And then force the warrior to come get me. You're going to see the warrior probably leap around to me. No, they're just going in. Alright, dispel now. He sacks. Doing big damage right now. He's probably going to press link. There's the link, there's the bop. They overlapped a lot of cooldowns. I'm keeping my shaman up. This is his burst right now. I proc a wings, really good. I'm gonna blind the shaman. Blind shaman. Get a trinket from there. I'm gonna Hajj sham. Alright, I do have wings available. I'm gonna match it with his wings. Actually, I'll just press it now. And he's dead. I threw a big hammer wrath at him and he died. Big judge. Nice. Alright, almost there. I'm pretty 5-3-0. Really good. It's really good once I hit the 2100 mark and I can upgrade all of my gear and then we'll be a lot stronger. And then we can proudly wear a Duelist title. Ret Pally, Beast Mastery, Resto Druid, Cupid Cleave. Definitely want to take blind into this Resto Druid team. Basically you want to keep as much distance as you can away from the Ret Paladin so he can't stun you because his stun is a really short range. So you want to make it so it's really hard for the Pally to stun you. and that makes it a lot harder for the hunter to put you in a full freezing trap, which is their main kill opportunity. We should go Ret Pally here, but you can go hunter. It's both an option. So I'm gonna start building up my holy power right now. Get rid of my steward. Alright, he freed him, so we can purge that off. He misses the trap because I saw it coming, so I just kited it around. He already wasted Hajj, so I'm gonna run in for a Hajj on Druid. He trinkets, I blind it instantly. They also overlapped, but maybe I shouldn't have. Alright, my shaman pressed wall. They don't have a trap off, so I'm just gonna press wings and just keep my teammate up. Alright, really good from my teammate for stopping the druid there. He's trying to go in for a bash. Keep my teammate up. Maybe do random damage here with Judge. Alright, we should have feared the druid, but it looks like we missed it. Looks like he's running after me, he's just trying really hard to kill. Alright, I get trapped full, but my trinket, or my shaman uses his trinket, which wasn't the best, since I could have dispelled it. He's taking a lot of damage. I'm going to freedom him so he can kite around. The rat uses his trinket, it's actually pretty good. He's going to beast me. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'll probably bot my teammate really soon here, just to stop a lot of the damage coming in. I'll press it now. I'm gonna trinket this and then bop if he traps me. I get trapped. That was a weird trap. I'm just gonna trinket bop and then I'm gonna Hajj. He sinks it. Maybe we can still apply pressure to this Ret Pally. Alright, here's the stun. It should be big damage right here. I'm gonna get kicked here, but I'm fine with that. No, he doesn't kick me. He's gonna clone me. I think I'm out of range. I'm not out of range. Very unfortunate. We get trinket from the Beast Mastery Hunter. We are taking a lot of damage. I get cloned again. I taught my teammate before I get trapped, because it looks like the hunter is pushing on me for a trap. He really wants to get it. He actually misses it. The druid is shrinking. I'm just gonna blind it. I missed that blind. I'm not really sure how. If I got that blind off, they probably would have died. Alright, this is the wings. I'm probably just gonna sack really soon. He presses wall. We should be able to live. He bubbles. Alright, I'm gonna bubble sack just in case. I really don't want to die here. Alright, I'm gonna Hajj here. Alright, looks like we're going hunter. That's fine. This is like really awkward for us just because we're taking so much damage from thorns. The druid is going though, which is good for us. I can throw a big hammer wrath at him. He traps me. My shaman has trinket though. He should trinket this right here. It's really good. Alright, my job from now on is to keep the druid from drinking, and then we might be able to win with pressure. I'm just gonna Hajj him half, just to stop his pressure. He incasts me, he's going for a clone. I'll trinket this. Alright, he's out of mana, I'm gonna go for a blind. Blind's here, he's gonna trinket this every time. Trinkets, he fears him half. Alright, my job is to stop the druid from drinking. He's gonna start to realize he's out of mana, and then I'm just gonna follow him. I belfed off the innervate, so that's really good. Alright, he's completely out of mana. There's nothing really he can do right now. And this is the main damage from my shaman. I get trapped full, so hopefully he doesn't die here. Alright, I'm just gonna keep this druid from drinking. Alright, holy shocked him. Big damage. He should fall. Flesh grafts, that's fine. I wasn't trying to CC him. I'm gonna sack here, just to keep my teammate up. This is a really close match, actually. I'm gonna wall. I might actually die from this sack. I'm gonna press wings. I'm gonna Hajj him full. This should be where he dies, right here. Wow, he lived. Looks like we're about to die. Nice chain harvest. I am completely out of mana, so I have to look for a drink as well. Maybe I can get one right here. Drinking. I got a tiny bit, which is actually good. And I procced a wings, really good for us. I can push him for a blind right now. Alright, we get turtle out of the way. I'm completely out of mana. This is really bad for Holy Pallies, since they have the worst regen in the game. I'm gonna ringing toll. Alright, this is a really close match. I'm gonna try to push for a drink right now. I'm drinking. I'm getting a lot. I'm gonna dispel my warrior. Oh, the guy died. Awesome. Good game from them. Dude, seriously? Dude, what a Ret Pallies, man. The fact that he's still alive is crazy. He's still alive. This is actually insane. This is why you want to play with Ret Pallies, because they're able to do this. Oh my gosh, sack? There's no way. And he finally falls. He survived another 3 minutes. What if the hunter stuns you or Druid into trap instead of the pally setting it up? Hajj is like a 30-second cooldown. It really depends on how much damage they're doing. Hunter stun is a minute cooldown. So it's less likely for you to get stunned by the hunter than it is the pally. If you're making the Druid push up for traps, that's actually good for your teammates, and it makes it so that Druid can't play back and just play really defensive. It puts him in bad situations where he has to push up for a trap. So the more you can avoid CC from the pally, the better. Also, usually pallies like to Hajj off cooldown, and you can actually dispel it. If they're not very coordinated, like they'll try to go for a trap and they miss and then they Hajj, and you can just dispel the Hajj. This guy whispered me and said, "Do you have a threes team?" Asking me if he wants to be main team in. I feel so proud. Ret Warrior Priest, this is a lot easier than an Arsham or an Druid version. Priest variations will die faster. I think I'm gonna take blind into this. Looks like they just want to train me down. What you want to do when you're getting trained is always line the healer and make it really awkward for the enemy healer to heal his teammates, right? So you're always making it so the Ret has to be in line of his healer, otherwise he'll get severely punished for it. Alright, I should get intervened right about now. He intervenes a little bit too late, so it forces out my bubble. I'm just going to blind everything. Alright, and then I'm going to run away. I'm going to make them use all their utility to go after me instead of escaping. I'm just going to line here. I can take on the warrior by myself. I'm fine with getting kicked there. I'm at 100%. It's going to take a really long time for them to get over to me. Alright, we almost got the kill there. Very, very good for us. I have Trinket for the next Hajj. I probably need to use it. I'm going to freedom myself and run away from the Ret Pally. The Ret Pally is what can stun me, and that's the scariest stun. So I'm going to Trinket this Hajj as soon as he presses it. I'm going to Trinket this. And then I'm going to run over to my teammates. You want to kite on top of your teammates to help you. Alright, I'm going to Hajj. I'm going to bot myself. I'm going to Hajj Priest. And then we should get the kill right here. And he sinks. Alright, I'm going to run away. Just kiting. Don't kite to this pillar right here. It's too far. Kite to this one right around here. Alright, I'm just running away from the Ret Pally. The Ret Pally is the scariest one, not the warrior. And you're always lining them, right? Alright, I'm going to top myself. I'm going to press walls. I want a potion, because this is where I can die. I need my teammates to save me right here. Alright, looks like he intervenes me, so I'm 100% fine. I'm going to freedom myself and just kite around. I'm going to blind everything really, really soon. Blind. It breaks. We're going to kill the priest, I think. He bops the priest. Alright, this is... oh my gosh, I healed myself with mind games. I think I'm dead. Yeah, I messed up there. I didn't see the mind games go off, so I healed myself when I had mind games up. Alright, that's a -10. I shouldn't have blinded there as well. It was obvious my team was doing split pressure, so the blind broke immediately on everyone. I feel like I should have won that game. I didn't play very well. The reason why you want to line the priest so much, more than the DPS, is actually getting purged is really, really scary. Alright, rematch. Hopefully they didn't go me. It's very awkward if they go me. I'll play blind again. It goes good. As you can see, my teammates were 1900 when we started. So they're actually lower CR and we're still climbing. I think we're queuing around 2100 MMR right now. Oh, it looks like they are targeting me. Very unfortunate. Alright, you just want to line the healer. I get Hajjed. I should get intervened right here. Really, really bad if I don't get intervened. I really need to intervene. He finally does it really, really late. Blind everything. Breaks anyways. But second beacon on my shaman. I'm just gonna run away. Keep max distance. I don't want to press sack. I'll press sack anyways. So they're back on top of me. This isn't the worst. I still have bubble and I still have trinket. I'm gonna trinket this. I don't know why the priest is drinking there. I'm not gonna ever win on mana here. And then you're just gonna keep distance from the Ret Pally. After his couple freedoms, it's really hard for him to connect. So this is pretty good for us. I still have trinket. I still have bubble. And the priest is running a little bit faster than me. Alright, he sacks here. I want to save freedom for myself, because it looks like they want to kill me, right? So I'm running away from the priest, he's coming on top. You just have to keep running from the priest, right? Because the priest wants to fear me. I'm going to hush priest, making so he can't get to me. He sanks. Looks like he's eventually going to get to me. I dispel my sham. I should get intervened. I really hope I get intervened right now. Alright, no intervene was casted, so I will probably die. Alright, he bubbles actually through the intervene. And we get Trinket from the Priest, really good. We got that full Hex. Alright, I'm just keep running from the Ret Pally right here. You're not scared of the Warrior, you're always scared of the Ret Pally. He does way more damage. He's how they end up killing. And we barely missed the kill. I'm just gonna freedom myself and keep running. Running away, I'm just gonna bubble myself. I was gonna die there 100%, so I needed to bubble. I need an intervene. My teammates aren't casting intervene till I'm like 1%, so it makes me use all my cooldowns. Alright, I'm gonna run here. Actually, I'm gonna run into kill. That was a mistake. That was a huge mistake. I'm dead here. I'm dead here. I can trick it. I need to fake cast right now. I'm gonna bot myself. They can't dispel it. It's kind of an awkward bot, but I think it's gonna help me live. The priest is now I have no cooldowns left, but I think we can still get this dub. Hopefully we do a lot of damage here. He intervenes. Warrior might die. Hopefully I don't die here. I'll bot myself. Just keep lining. I'm gonna Hodge the priest. And we get the kill. Awesome. Really close game. Alright, we are 5-1 for the night. It's not bad. Alright, Frost DK, Arms Warrior, Resto Shaman. Play blind here. You kind of want to let it's really hard when you're playing a cleave and they have a Frost DK on the enemy team. It counters cleaves. So this is going to be really hard composition to fight. What you want to do is you want to stand 40 yards away from the DK at all times if you can. You have to wait to push in after they've used their burst to CC the Shaman. You can't run into the Shaman because he'll counter it really easily and then you just get gripped in. So you have to play this actually really passive as a healer until they use that first go. So hopefully my DPS pushes up so I can stand 40 yards away. Right, so he grips me in. I wasn't standing 40 yards, that's my bad. I'm gonna wall here. I'm gonna wings. I get intervened. I ran away from it though. Alright, I need my Resto Shaman off the Shaman, but I guess that's what we're doing. So I guess the Shaman is dying. You want to line the DK. DK is more scary because he has slows. His slows are a lot more deadly. Alright, I get gripped in because I'm not playing very well. Definitely my mistake. I'm going to trinket that. I just don't want to deal with it right now. I don't want to use my bubble before their big go. So I'll use trinket there. Alright, we're going warrior. I'm going to swap off beacon over to my Shaman. He has grip coming up in a couple seconds. So I'll stand 40 yards. This is right at the 40-yard mark. He's looking for that grip, right? He gets it. They only get one blind, so this is actually really good for us. I have no freedoms. This is where I can die. I'm just gonna press all my healing right now to make sure I live. I'm gonna bot myself, and then I should be fine. My Shaman should not be hitting the Resto Shaman. This is really bad for us if they continue to do this. You want your DPS on one target at all times. It's really bad split. I get stunned here. He intervenes. That's really bad for me. I really need him to save his intervene. I get stunned. I get gripped. I sack. Alright, I'm gonna push in for a Hodge. Get the Hodge off. He trinkets. I'm gonna blind. I whiff the blind. I'm gonna bubble. This is really bad. Just because. Alright. I'm just gonna Divine Soul. Keep myself up. Press beacon on myself. I'm gonna hit the DK really hard right now. Alright, we got the kill. I'm not sure how we won that game, but we did. We don't accept any requests. We're not gonna play with someone from 2K. I do want to showcase a lot of different compositions. So we're gonna usually play with the team one time and then never play with them again. No hard feelings. Definitely want to help other people get rating as well.